What's going on, guys? Angelo Carlos here with a video on Teslas. So I've wrapped my Tesla now for about a year now. I wrapped it last year. It was actually all white color, but I wanted to wrap it a different color because I've been seeing so many white colored Teslas because that's I guess the free color Tesla offers right now. So I wrapped it a gunmetal silver. So the car is silver all around, but the interior as well as kind of like some parts of the car are still white. So I want to show you what it's like been for a year now that I've wrapped this Tesla, and to show you kind of like the damages, the wrap, and then I wanted to show you guys how it's been holding up this past year. So I'm going to walk you around the car, show you any damages I have, how the wrap is holding up. And the cool thing about the wrap is that I actually kept the car pretty dirty, so you guys can see how the car actually looks with the wrap and how it looks when it's dirty, because that's one thing we've always been curious about. How does it hold up when the car is dirty? So let's take a look. All right, guys, so here's the car. I have it pretty dirty right now. As you can see, we have some dirt down there. The wheels are pretty dirty as well, but here is the car from kind of like a far view with the wrap. As you can see, the wrap kind of accentuates the curves more on the car. As you can see, kind of curves more, and it does make it a lot more sporty. When it was kind of the normal paint, it didn't show the curves as much within the white paint. So here's a walk around of the car. Let's go to the front of the car first. As you can see, we got a couple rock chips here, all over the front bumper, and that's normal with the Tesla. You'll see it all over. Right here as well, more rock chips. Whenever you're driving on the freeway, you'll have a lot of rocks come hit the car, and you'll see that it'll start to peel, right? And that's just normal. It's kind of unavoidable. You got more right here, and then as we kind of walk around the car, not as much on the sides of it, right? But as you can see, the wrap held up pretty well. Okay, so this is one thing too, is that I was in the parking lot and someone dented the car, aka they probably just opened the door and hit it, or they were walking and they hit it. But here is another kind of injury to the car. The wrap is kind of peeling due to the dent. And then let's see here as well, over here, the front of a car is raining pretty hard, and I basically bumped into like the wall a bit because couldn't see where it was going and hit the wall. But it's kind of very minuscule, can't really see it, but it does look like the wrap kind of held out pretty well. So when you wrap the car, any damage to the car is kind of not as prevalent because it's kind of a little bit more hidden from the due to the wrap. So here's everything. As you can see, the pillars of the car are holding up pretty well. No damage here. Everything looks good. And then the back as well. Everything looks good here on the back. The only thing about the back is that the carbon fiber spoiler, it's kind of starting to come off due to it being wrapped. So I put like some tape here to kind of make it's the wrap doesn't kind of show the spoiler. Let's step out. And what I'm gonna do now is I want to open the door for you guys so you guys can see how it looks like inside the car without the wrap. So here, as you can see, the car is originally white, and then the wrap is placed all throughout the car, right here. Cool. And then here's the original color of the car. As you can see, it's white. So here's the car, white interior and silver wrap. The cool thing about the car is that even though it is colored white, the interior is white, so it kind of matches the car itself, where like it looks a lot natural, as opposed to say you had a blue and then went to white, or it was blue then went to black. I still have the same three colors, like this gray, this black, I have white, and silver. So it's very kind of meshes pretty well. That's the only thing I like about this color, is that because the silver is kind of same color as the white, The car meshes pretty well. So let me show you guys now the trunk itself. So I'm gonna raise the trunk here. So you can see the trunk, same thing. The interior is white, while you have silver wrap. Same thing here. Wrap silver here, but white still inside. The white gets very, very dirty as like any white cars. That's kind of like having a silver car, because even though it gets kind of dirty, the silver kind of masks it, that gray color itself. So that's why I enjoy this wrap. Even though like the car hasn't been washed in a while, it still looks like it's pretty good condition. That's just the premise of having silver cars. So let's go show you guys the rims now. The rims here, they match pretty nice with the silver wrap. I actually powder coated these rims black, hence it's kind of looks a little bit different and more sleek compared to all the other Model Y performances you'll see on the road. So that's why it's like a little different color, and you're able to kind of like see it a lot more. All right, so now I'm gonna jump in the car and give you guys some more advice and kind of what I've learned about wrapping the car. So some cool things about wrapping this car is that you can change the color of the car and it feels like a brand new car. I know when I bought my Model Y Performance, it just felt like a normal white Tesla. But then when I wrapped it, it felt like a brand new car to me. After like, I believe like a few months, probably 2-3 months, I decided let's wrap the car, let's make it look a little different. And hence I chose to wrap the car silver. I actually enjoy the color a lot because one, it covers a lot of the dirt and the nastiness of like not washing your car. It still looks pretty clean and nice. And then two, it really accentuates the curves of the car. It makes it look a lot more sporty and a lot more kind of, I guess like a race car in my opinion. So hence is the reason I like the wrap. I went with the gunmetal gray or gunmetal silver because I just like the car. For me, like that matte look is a nice color. I was thinking going matte black, but I chose to go with the matte silver. So I enjoy it. And the cool thing about Tesla is that on the actual screen itself, you can change the color of your car. So what I did is I did this. I basically changed the color of my car to match my car. So see, usually this was white, changed it to silver. It looks pretty similar to what I have. So that's the one thing I like about kind of the car, the wrap. Also, when it comes to cleaning the car, I don't go through any car wash, right? I just do like the self wash with the gun, and you spray it with the soap, and that is like how I clean the car. It takes me about 5 minutes or so to get everything clean, which is pretty nice because it's so quick, it's so easy, and I don't have to worry about it getting dirty anymore. It's just quick and easy, and I'm able to wash the car. Also, one thing I want to keep you guys aware is that I ceramic coated the car when I had the wrap applied. So the wrap is just the wrong wrap, but by ceramic coating it allowed it to be more shiny, I believe, and it allowed it to maintain its color over time. So I actually had that done to the car. Would I recommend you guys to wrap your car? It adds a more kind of like character, charisma, and kind of makes your car look different. That's the cool thing about wraps, is that you can get it in any color you want, and then you can change the color if you ever get bored of it, tired of it, so that way you can stand out from any of other cars that you see on the road. Tesla, especially with the Model Y, they don't really have too many colors. I believe it's like 5 colors. They're starting to have new colors, but that's within the Gigafactory in Berlin, but not here in the US. So if you want to look different from others, I recommend wrapping your car. And you don't even need to get a brand new Tesla. Like say you have like the older Teslas, you can buy a used Tesla. Just wrap it a different color. That will hide a lot of the cosmetic flaws. Although you'll still have those paint chips from the car, the wrap will kind of go over it. Maybe some like kind of unevening on the surface, but you can still wrap your car a different color and it'll look different, look like a brand new car. So my advice is, if you do want to wrap it. I enjoyed it. I paid about like I think $2,500 or $2,000 for the wrap, which is pretty solid for Tesla. Because I know in the Bay Area, some people be charging $7,000-8,000 for a wrap, which is definitely not worth it. Don't do that. Pay off your car first before even doing that. But for me, I got a good price on it. I was happy with how it looked, and it keeps the car kind of looking clean. So yeah, I appreciate you guys watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll be posting more Tesla videos and just kind of showing you my journey as I drive an EV. Appreciate you, Jello family. Have an amazing day. Peace.